G'day everyone, Purposey here. I hope you're all well in whatever part of the world you're watching this video. There's just so many things now to highlight every day as regards to what's actually happening and has an effect on every single one of us, regardless of where you're born, amazing. That it's just too hard for me to do it in a 15-minute blog and to analyse it correctly. The actual essence of everything at the moment is exudes corruption. There's not a lot I can do about that at the moment, but we can collectively do a lot about it by attacking it, if you want, for a better term. Now, I'm going to go through a few things here that I've written down, but I actually wrote them down to start with this morning. And funny enough, now I'm actually doing it from the bottom up. The first thing that we all need to take note of is that the world, regardless of where you live, in what country you're living in, is at a crossroads. It's been the main theme of what I've been saying from day one. Even if Nibiru is hitting us next week, we're still at a crossroads in whatever country you are living in. This is it. We've gone like that. We're heading for a massive train wreck. Said before, you can vote for Donald Trump and you'll get peace and debt. You can vote for Hillary Clinton and you will get war and massive debt. There's nowhere else to kick the can, folks. The road's ended. If you go on stock markets last night, Oh, through the roof! Through the roof! Why? Because Comey came out and said, we're not going to take Hillary to court. Was anybody expecting any different? I wasn't. It's all one big circus, folks. The right of the individual, that's me and you, by the way, no longer exists and no longer means anything at all. Nothing. Doesn't anybody get that? It's not about freedom of religion or freedom about sex or freedom about anything else. Why doesn't everyone start at the beginning? Freedom of self. Look around you. We have no freedoms anymore. We're at crossroads. There's no free media. There's no free thinking newspapers or media anymore. There's nothing, folks. There's nothing. It's just us. So for the boneheads to write into me and say, I was looking in the US and, the Kiwis and, they don't mean shit all to us and, well, mate, go and watch something else. Because if you haven't clicked on in your own thick head that we here, I could be a Filipino doing this. I'm sure there's a Filipino doing it. All of us now have to choose. It's as simple as that. Yeah, I'm pissed off. WikiLeaks. Has anyone for 1 second stopped to think about WikiLeaks? And what I mean by that is, why is WikiLeaks around? To expose corruption. Why? Because we don't have a free media. We don't have a school of free thought anymore. We collectively don't have a say. You remember the Nixon Watergate scenario? It was exposed by two reporters in the newspaper. Can you imagine that today? WikiLeaks is now our Watergate. Just want to put something to you as well. Let's just say the FBI just said, did this for a reason. Hillary, you're all in the clear. You go for it. But then after the election, they can go for her full double barrel. Because you can double bet that if they did it before the election, there'd be a legal precedent that she'd be able to squirm out of. Because under US constitutional law, I think the FBI cannot impede the process of an election. Something to think about. Something to think about. You know, we're all staggered by what he did, but, you know, there's no shock really. Something to think about, folks. After tomorrow, they might just all rock up at Hillary's house and arrest the whole lot of them. Why? Because there's no legal impediment. Because she's not president if she wins, which I'm guessing she's going to. She's the president-elect. Changes everything. And they can do birth of treason. Something to think about. The security services, it would appear, if you listen to Steve Bajanic the other night, are now totally split, and you would assume that that would go right through everything: government, army, the armed forces, society. But are you ready for that? Is the world ready for that? Staggering thought, folks. You know, we can all stand here and go, yay. But, you know, really, folks, it's all one big circus anyway. It's to hide the fact that there is no way out of the fact that we are all of us, facing the biggest depression, monetary, financial collapse, Armageddon, stroke, implosion, the earth, the world has ever seen. There's not one single person, not one single life on this planet, except for someone who probably lives in the Amazon jungles, that will not be affected. Will not be affected. You know, nothing more to say there, really. Just as regards to why am I spending so much time discussing the American situation, well, there's two reasons for that. Not just two, but there's countless reasons for that. Australia and the US are like that, and in New Zealand, as much as we hate to believe it. Why? Because we go back generations. Look at every battlefield in the war, the deaths on every battlefield in the war. You'll see an American, an Australian, and a Kiwi. That's a fact. So, whether you guys like to believe it or not, we stand with America. And we have to. Because it's so closely tied. A lot of people might not like to hear that, but that's the truth. We've lost good men and women fighting for an ideal that we may or may not have believed in, but they're there. And we owe them the fact that they are there. And you're never coming home. So, the second thing is I've got family in America, and I'm guessing this day and age, there's a lot of Aussies and Kiwis that have a lot of family in America. So, hence the ties. Got a lot of family in England as well. Like a lot of you are sending your things. Can't hear me. Don't want to hear me. Although lately they've started to listen a bit more. Normalcy bias, folks. Straight normalcy bias. And they still get in their car, fill up their car with fuel, go down the road, sip lattes down at Starbucks. You betcha. Because the dream is still a dream. But reality is coming. And I'm sorry to be so somber. But that's where we are. And Aussie shouldn't play politics in America, but it affects us so much that we just have to say something. Yeah, I know, I could talk about countless Australian things, pedophile priests, pedophilia running around the country, the Australian government being probably even more corrupt than the bloody American government. Thousands of things. I know that, but it's not important at the moment. It may be important to every individual that's watching this in Australia, but I think a lot of them know that it's not important right now. Right now, it's not that important. So take heed, take care. I want to read you something. The American Constitution at the top, it states, "We the people." It doesn't say "we the few" or "me the one." Or them that are. It states "we the people." Why is that important? That's because all countries around the world, regardless of institutions, except for Muslim countries, I guess, base their values on the mere fact of the Constitution of America. Even Australia, whether you guys believe it or not. Yeah, sure, we're allied to the British, but we're more tied to the Americans. We the people. God bless everyone. The Lord's Prayer. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. I say the Lord's Prayer at the end. You don't want to hear it. Turn the bloody thing off. It gives me great comfort. Gives me great strength. And I've told you before, I'm not religious, but what does it hurt to say it? Nothing. Nothing. It's like watching the TV. If there's crap on TV, you don't like it, turn it off. Don't send me 2-year-old messages on comments. The Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. God bless everyone. Historic times. But you already know that anyway. Work out.